This is a LEADR video tutorial. Subject of this video is how to create pages in Omeka. Log into your Omeka account. Please note your dashboard may not look like the one depicted due to different options and themes being enabled. From your dashboard, click on the Exhibits tab on the left-hand menu to begin creating and editing pages. Find your exhibit on the Browse Exhibits page and select the Edit button underneath the title. This will take you to the Edit Exhibit page. At the bottom of this page, you will find the Pages section. Here you will see any pages you have previously created, as well as the Add Page button. You may add an additional page to your exhibit by clicking the Add Page button. You can navigate to any page by clicking on that page's title. To delete a page, click the X next to the page that you wish to delete. Once you click the X button, you will need to press the Save Changes button at the top right of the page to successfully delete your page. You may mark multiple pages for deletion and then press the Save Changes button. You may shift the order of your pages by selecting and holding a page you wish to move and dragging it to the location you want. Alternately, you may add a page from the page you are currently working on by pressing the Save and Add button at the top right of the screen. This will save the work for the current page and bring you to a new blank page. Once you have added pages to your exhibit, you can begin building and editing. There are three main components to making a page: the title, content blocks, and saving. In the page title field, enter the title you would like for your page. Users will be able to see your page's title from your exhibit's main page, so you want a title that clearly describes what this page is about. You may also enter a custom slug in the Next Page Slug field. This is what shows up at the end of your website's URL when you navigate to this page. As such, you should pick something short and concise. Content blocks are how you will upload items to your exhibit, provide textual analysis, and organize your page. There are 4 block types you can add to your page. File with text allows you to add an item or multiple items in text. Your item will be justified to the left or right of the page with your text wrapped around it. Gallery allows you to play multiple items in the gallery of rows and columns. Text embeds plain text into your page. Lastly, File allows you to embed items directly into your page without any text wrapping around the left or right. You may add a content block by selecting the type of content block you want to add from the Select Layout section and pressing the Add New Content block at the bottom. Please note you must select the content block first before you are able to add the new block. You may reorganize and move content blocks around by clicking the header of the content block you want to move and dragging it to the place you want it. While there are 4 types of blocks you can embed into a page, there are only 2 types of data that blocks can use: items and text. File with text, gallery, and file content blocks all allow you to add items as content. Once you have added a content block, which will appear on the same page, click the large Add Item button. This will take you to the Attach an Item pop-up, where you can search for and select the item you wish to attach. Clicking on the Show Search form will allow you to search for an item by user and other categories. Once you have found your item, click on it and press the Select Item button. This will bring you to a captioning page where you can provide a caption to help describe the item or explain why you are using it. Once you have finished, press the Apply button at the bottom right corner of the pop-up. Your item should then appear inside your content block. At this point, you may add more items. To add text to a block, you could either directly enter text or paste in work from another source. Save your work by pressing the Save Changes button. Remember to save your work frequently, as Omeka will not automatically save your work. File with Text, Gallery, and Text Content blocks all allow you to add text as content. Keep in mind that adding text into the File with Text and Gallery blocks will change how your items are displayed within the page. It is always a good idea to check out how your page looks to the public by pressing the View Public Page button. Different content blocks and the order in which they are put will affect the layout and flow of your web page. Layout options located at the bottom of each content block will provide a substantial amount of creative freedom for designing your pages. This has been a LEADR video tutorial. For more information, contact a graduate assistant assigned to your class.